What's good, Ravens fans? Welcome back to the Ravens Space. It's your boy Jason, and today I'm going to talk about the top Pro Football Focus grades before we get into our next week. Again, I'm a little late on this, but I want to congratulate the best players from the game. Again, there's one player that I think is obviously missing from this top five, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, let's get into it. So here is the top five highest graded players from Pro Football Focus. Number one, and I had a video earlier this week talking about this, Tyler Linder Baum. Put some respect on his name because he is currently the sixth best center in the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for the rookie. A great pick. Again, Eric DeCosta is really showing out with these picks. He played a great game. Run blocking was the biggest thing that we had in the game against the Steelers, and Tyler Lindenbaum was one of the big reasons. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on him because we had talked about him a lot in a video earlier this week. You guys can go check it out, but he's playing great. Number two, Patrick Queen. Here's another player that we all have to apologize for. And to be honest, I'm hoping personally that a player like a Dafe Owe looks at what happened with Patrick Queen and kind of goes in that mode. Disappointing for his first couple of years, but Patrick Queen had confidence in himself. He said, and you can watch the videos, he said, hey, this is the year where I really took off in college, I believe year 3, and same thing for the NFL, and now he is where he is. I would argue currently he is the best player on our defense when it comes to consistently performing throughout the entirety of the season. He was having great games before Roquan Smith got here, and he's having great games after Roquan Smith has gotten here. Again, we have at least 3 or 4 certified studs on our defense. Hopefully we can put it all together before the playoffs with Lamar getting healthy and have a real good chance of going far. Number 3, Patrick Ricard. Again, the best fullback in the league, not a lot to talk about here. In a game where our run game was really the impetus for us to really get some yards, some scores. Of course, he played a big role in that. Patrick Ricard is obviously, in my opinion, the best fullback in the league. There's only one other player who even has a claim to that, and that's Juszczyk from the 49ers. He used to be on our team, but Patrick Ricard, what he does in the run game, clearing people out. Juszczyk does more as a receiving fullback. Patrick Ricard is a big piece of the run game, and really is one of the main reasons that we're great. He is an official unicorn from the Ravens Space designation. Let me go back. I'm not showing you guys. I'm just talking here. Okay, so let's talk about Marcus Williams. I think Marcus Williams and, to be honest, number 5, Justin Houston, are taking a place of someone who needs to be here. Let me talk about them first because I want to give them the kudos because they did get here. Marcus Williams is a certified baller. Ladies and gentlemen, a certified baller, okay? Marcus Williams can play with the best of them, okay? He's the best coverage safety in the league. His interception to games played ratio has to be like 40%. It's just amazing. It's just amazing how well he does at going in and get that football. We've also seen when he's in the game, the only way for teams to really hurt us is down the deep thirds, right? So when I'm saying that, I mean they have to go one-on-one with our cornerbacks and hope their receiver wins. Now, the receivers have won. I will say that, right? Last week, Marlon Humphrey got beat. He took responsibility for it on Twitter, so shout out to him. But he got beat. Marcus Peters early in the season was getting beat. So that's what the truth is. But with Marcus Williams, that's not a way teams can consistently beat us, by throwing at Marlon Humphrey. If that's your game plan, to throw at Marlon Humphrey, I feel good about us winning those games. Justin Houston, pressure. I don't think he was the fifth best player, to be honest, but we all know what he's been doing all season. A player that I think should be on here that is not, and I think it's an injustice to humanity, of course, is Roquan Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Roquan Smith has stood out these last couple of weeks. Now, I have Patrick Queen on the screen and back, okay, because he deserves to be shouted out because he's been something different this season. But Roquan Smith had an excellent game, rushing the passer, run defense, pass defense, doing everything, guys, at a high level, ladies and gentlemen, at a high level. He deserves to be on here, and I don't know why he did not get the push. Again, to be honest, I get Tyler Linderbaum, I get Patrick Queen, and I get Patrick Ricard, right? Without Tyler Linderbaum and Patrick Ricard, we have no chance of winning that game. Patrick Queen and Roquan Smith together, we have no chance of winning that game. So I think that Roquan should be 4 and Marcus should be 5 based on what I saw. I do go back, guys, and I rewatch the games. I watch it from the film perspective. It's a pretty quick watch, to be honest. I make these videos which are longer than watching the game film, and I should record it and not waste that time. I have some film for you guys, but maybe I'll do that. But I think he played a great game. Again, Pro Football Focus has been doing this for a while. They are respected, but I just disagree with them in that point. You guys let me know who you thought were the top 5 performing players. Do you agree with this list? Where's Roquan Smith? I know I'm asking the same thing. You think Odafe always should be on here? That was a joke. Hey, that was a joke. That was a joke, okay. All right, you guys let me know who you think should be on there in the comments below. Thanks, and go Ravens.